Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles Minutes. Tonight's video is being cause in the matter. So what the hell am I talking about? Well, pretty much all human relationships, if you really got your head together and you're really good about being in self-control, generating energy, generating emotions, generating beingness, a state of being, like being content, like being happy, like being excited, like being. In other words, instead of the emotions controlling you, you choose to be happy. You choose to generate. So that takes some practice. So it's not going to happen overnight. But if you start learning to do this, you could be a very, very powerful person, and use your, like a professional human, use your personhood to be an incredible leader in the room and be cause in the matter. So what does that mean? So I'm going to use a simple metaphor that people can relate to that's very quick to understand, is that there's a baby in a room crying. The mother is outside and mentally flat, neutral. She has concern, okay? She's concerned. Why is the baby crying? Why is the baby crying? So who is she placed in charge? The baby. She walks in the room, she goes to pick up to comfort the baby. However, she's concerned. She's in a state of fear. What's wrong with baby? So the baby cries and cries and cries and cries and cries. But guess what the baby can feel? The fear in the mother. The baby doesn't feel the comfort in the mother. The baby doesn't feel the love in the mother. The baby feels the mother's fear. And since the baby's afraid, the baby's fear goes up. And what happens to the mother? She internalizes and personalizes it, that I'm not a good mother, or why won't this baby stop crying, blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, she gets upset. The baby gets more upset. She gets more upset. The baby gets more upset. And this is going nowhere. Okay? So if you start off on the wrong foot, you're in trouble. So what happened was, unbeknownst to mother, it's not saying bad mother or anything like that. I'm just saying, hey, how could this situation turn around and a more positive outcome where it's more proactive versus reactive? So most people enter relationships in a reactive state, are neutral to some degree, and they're not being cause in the relationship. So the mother was reacting to the baby from a state of fear or concern or worry. So when people say, I'm worried, I'm concerned, actually what you really are is you're afraid. Afraid something's wrong. Not something's right, but something's wrong. Well, even if it is something wrong, getting upset doesn't make things better, it makes things worse. So being cause is, you can ask yourself before you go in, what is needed here in this situation? Well, peace and calm. Well, who's going to bring it? You are. You generate peace, calm, love, calmness, comfort, and you enter the room. That's who you are for baby. As baby cries, you continue to be peace, calm. You're in control of yourself and not reacting to what's going on in the room. So if you learn to start mastering that, it takes a lot of practice, trust me. Most people are in a reactive state and passive versus a proactive state and actionary, okay? Or assertive. Not aggressive, assertive. So that's asserting oneself into the room as cause in the matter. So if you start learning how to master that, you can enter any situation and go, what is needed here? What's missing? If an environment's loud, what's missing is calmness. You generate calmness. So don't get tied up in the fervor of what's going on in the moment. Don't get tied up in circumstances, situation. And you be the calm that settles a storm. So the whole biblical message was, what the hell's going on? We're rowing this boat, and what the hell you doing? You're sleeping over here. Don't you care about us? Don't you care? And he wakes up and he brings calm to the fear. He brings comfort to the fear. So we all can do this. This is just an example of what we can do, but it takes practice. Dr. Wood, that's how you can be cause in the matter. That's how You have people responding to you versus you reacting to them. Thanks a lot.